Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Gungeon. I'd like to thank everyone first for those likes, subscribes, and comments, especially those comments. They have been absolutely wonderful. They've been, I can't express how great the comments have been lately. It's given me a lot of positiveness towards doing more of these videos. So I'd like to thank everyone for a second time for everything that they are doing and all the positive you're showing. So, and I hope that last video that I did on the 75th anniversary edition 1022, everybody enjoyed that video. I did that video for a second reason, and that was because the color. Everybody was saying, well, they couldn't find it in that color, some people said, and some people said that it looked too pretty. And, you know, so I kind of just did the video on it to show what I was going to plan to do with it and how I felt about it. So today I'm going to talk about something that actually I bought in 2017. It was kind of a funny story, and I'm going to tell you it real quick, not to bore you with it, but walked into a gun store with my son and two of his friends, and at that time they were in the phase of wanting to buy themselves some guns. So I wasn't even looking for what I'm about to show you, and I was looking for something totally different. A Mosin Nagant and a military surplus actually is what I went in for. But I was at the other end of the counter talking to one of the gentlemen inside of there about one, and all of a sudden my son and his friend said, hey, you know, they call me Pops, come on down, look at something, we want to show you this. So I ended up going down to the edge of the counter, and I saw what was in the case, what they were pointing at. And at that point in time, the manufacturer really wasn't, I guess there was some good stuff about the manufacturer and some bad stuff, and, you know, it just was a hit or miss type of thing from what I kept, you know, listening to and talking about, you know, with different people. So I ended up looking at this firearm that they wanted me to see, and I'm going to show you what it is right now. And here it is, everyone. It is the Judge, and it is the Public Defender Poly. This is chambered in 45 Colt or 410 shell, and it is a 2.5 inch shell that actually goes in here. I'm going to give you a good little look at it so you can see it, and turn it around that way, both sides, so you can see. There you go again. I'm going to kind of turn sideways. I don't like to point firearms at me, and I won't point one at you, but I'm going to kind of show you what it looks like from top to bottom. So anyway, like I said, this is a 45 Colt /410. The barrel length is 2.5 inches. It's kind of funny when it comes to that one. It's kind of, you know, 2.5/ a little bit more than that, I would say, from what I measured it myself a while back. And the overall length is about 7.5 or 7.6, I think, 6.5 inches. It is a 5-round capacity, which I'm going to show you that right there. As you can see, it's a 5-round capacity. It is single or double action, which was pretty cool, you know. And you would think something like this would be kind of heavy, but actually, no. Because of the polymer, it's not heavy whatsoever. It's kind of light. Now, I will say that the recoil in this is pretty heavy. I've shot this myself probably about 3 times already. Maybe I put 40 rounds through it. That's about it. Like I said, it's single or double action. And it's got an extended ejector, which I want to show that to you right there, as you can see. An extended ejector that it came with. Can you see that? I'm going to bring it a little closer so you can see. Let me move my hands out of the way so you can see it better. So an extended injector. And then it comes with the TSS system, which is the Taurus security system. And, you know, you can read up more about that, and I'm not going to waste my time telling you about it. It's not a big deal to me, but anyway, that's what it comes with. The frame actually material is an alloy steel. Material is like an alloy steel. The frame finish is, what you can see, is a black polymer finish. I'm going to show you that there. And as you can see on the top, it actually says, I don't know if I can get it closer so you can read it. I don't know if you can read it. It might be too close for you to see. The lettering on it is dark, so you're not going to be able to read what the top says of it. The cylinder is a stainless steel, and it's a matte stainless finish is what the cylinder itself is. I'm going to give you a close good look at that. We'll turn it around that way. Okay. The barrel material is stainless steel, which I had said before, and the finish is a matte stainless itself, which kind of weird, but that's what it actually is. It doesn't look like it, and it's encased me in polymer, but that's what it is. And of course, it has the Taurus name, as you can see right there on the front, both sides. It's got a fiber optic front sight and adjustable rear sight. I'm going to show you that like that, so you can see it. And then the adjustable rear sights. It's actually got a stainless trigger. It's got a stainless cylinder release, which is on that side. And there's something I want to kind of show to you here. Taurus actually changed this, but you see how flat that is there? I don't really like that cylinder ejector there, because you could just slide your finger right over that. Not really keen on that too much. I wish they would have brought it out a little bit more than what it is right now, not just nice and flat up against the actual frame itself. I wish they would have given it more of a stand out more, so you can kind of use your thumb to open it faster if you know, when you need to in a hurry. There's actually more than a dozen of these that are different models and different versions and different barrel lengths. But this one here, like I said, was purchased in 2017. It does have the Taurus logo on the rubber grip on this side and over here too. You can't see it. It's not really pronounced, you know, doesn't stand out at you like some of them do. It's kind of in here. I was going to change the grip on it because I really didn't like it. To me, it's not long enough for my hand. I'd rather it be a little bit further down, so I might do that later on. But like I said, mostly I really don't even do much with this gun. This gun comes out maybe, if I'm lucky, once a year, maybe twice a year, if somebody I know wants to shoot one because they heard about it. And like I said before, the recoil on this, because it's so light, is tremendous. Let's put it that way. Nothing to laugh about, I can tell you that much right now. You shoot this a few times and basically you're done. I think when I go, I'll run maybe 10, maybe 20 rounds total through it, and that's about it. And like I said, I've only shot it a few times so far. I haven't really done much with it. As you can see, it's nice and clean. There's no scratches, nothing on it. Goes to show you that I really don't use it very much at all. But that day that I was in the gun store, my son and his friend, they were really adamant on me buying this firearm. And the only reason why is because my son actually wanted it himself. So I ended up later on giving him one. So he's got one just like it. And I bought myself one too that is with a little bit longer of a barrel. Besides this one, I wanted a little bit longer of a barrel in it. So I bought myself a second one. But like I said, I really wasn't looking forward to it. And at that time, like I explained to you before, Taurus, the name wasn't very standoutish. People were saying bad things and good things about Taurus, and, you know, things needed to be changed. Things weren't right. But, you know, since I started buying Tauruses, which was about 2016, I started buying them, I haven't had a problem yet. You know, not even with my G series Tauruses that I have up on the wall over there. I've got probably 5 or 6 different ones. I've got a couple of Taurus revolvers. I've showed one to you in the past, which was in 44, which is a great firearm. That's only been fired a couple of times too. A lot of times when I go to buy these firearms, it's more of an impulse buy than anything else. Is it something I need? No, I don't. I've got a multitude of guns, different kinds, different calibers, different brands. So it's not something when I walk in and I show you a firearm that, you know, I have to have it or I had to have it. It was just an impulse buy that, oh, well, this looks cool, I'm going to buy it. And I try to show everyone firearms that are going to be somewhat affordable. I mean, for home defense, you know, this is perfect for home defense. I mean, really, this is going to do some serious damage. You put a 45 Colt in here or a 410, this is going to do some damage. I mean, I've got a single shot Rousey that I have too that's in a single shot 410, and I've shot that, and this does some damage. I mean, for home defense and for a reasonable price, I think I paid right around, it was $3 and a quarter, I think it was, or a little over $3 and a quarter I paid in 2017 for that. Now, you know, like I said, they come in different models and different barrel lengths, so prices have gone up on them. Not by much, but prices have. But to me, it's an affordable gun, and that's what I try to show, you know, everyone. Yes, I do have some stuff that's very expensive, like the Barretts and all that other stuff. I do have those. No need to show you those because, you know, those are toys. And, you know, is it something that's necessary? No. Does everybody want them? Yes. But, you know, I do this as a hobby. I'm a collector and I also have an FFL. So I buy and sell firearms too. So it's something that I just do because I like to do it. You know, not that I need them. Like I just said, I don't need any of this. I don't need any of these except for, like I did a video a long time ago. You only need tools. And your tools, like I said, were first, home protection, which is a shotgun. Second, first is your carry, your concealed carry. Third to me is another small concealed carry and a 380 version, something like a Ruger LCP2, and then a good bolt action rifle. Those are the tools that I think everybody needs. Everything that I show you after that is more just because I like it, I want to collect it, or what have you. Like I'm still looking for, you know, more military surplus rifles. I like to look for the old classics and everything too. I just purchased recently a Remington 870 that came with both barrels, which it's hard to find those these days. So I try to, though, show everyone that's, you know, an affordable gun, because in today's society, we can't afford, you know, those high priced firearms that, you know, some of these manufacturers have. And don't get me wrong, like I always tell you guys, I am not a professional. I only do this usually after work or on the weekends, and that's my disclaimer. I am no professional. I do it because I enjoy doing it, and plus the comments have been great, and so that's what keeps me motivated to actually do these little videos that I do, and also the TikTok videos. But, you know, getting back to this again, to me it was a cool purchase. You know, some people would say no, and some people will probably tell me in the comments that it's not a very cool gun, but I felt that it was. You know, and it's light and it's good for just about everything. Now, would I say to carry this? Nah, too big, actually, too much. Don't need this much, that's for sure. But for home defense, you know, you can probably pick yourself up maybe a used one of these for, you know, I've seen it here recently, and actually in a pawn shop, I saw one that they were asking $275 for it or something like that, or maybe a little less than that. I don't know. But anyway, like I said, it's great, and to be able to shoot 2 calibers, that's actually pretty cool. You know, can't go wrong whatsoever there. And both rounds that it does shoot are pretty powerful rounds. So, like I said, it can be used as home defense, and if this is what you can afford, then hey, go for it. And like I said before, a few minutes ago, Taurus, I've had no problems, and I can't complain. I myself, and you know, I'm probably going to get people say that they have had problems with Tauruses, and some people I know have, but me, I guess I've gotten the luck of the draw, and I haven't had any problems whatsoever with any of them. And you know, I enjoy them in my revolvers and my semi-automatics. So, you know, and especially we have one, and it's actually my wife's, and that's that 380 ultralight revolver that everybody keeps asking me about. That's hard to find. Me, myself, I can't even find them. I've tried, I've called around, I've checked with some of my wholesalers, and I can't even find them. But anyway, I guess that's it for this video. I just wanted to talk about this firearm, which there's many more to come, but I wanted to talk about this one because it is affordable and it can be used as home defense again, like I said before. And you know what? I haven't had a problem with it yet, and can't say any bad things about it. So anyway, I'd like to thank everyone again for those likes, subscribes, and comments. If you can continue to do that, that would be great. It motivates me. It keeps me going. And like I said, if I can get to 500 to 1,000 views, there will be something special in it that I will send maybe 1 to 5 people, depending upon what it is. It could be anything, but it'll be free shipping, and I will send it to you. It could be ammo. It could be, you know, merchandise. It could be whatever. But it'll be my gift, as you know, to you, for that, you know, for subscribing and believing in me and giving me all the positive feedback. But anyway, so peace out. Until next time, from the Gungeon. Thank you.